Hi, this is Barry here, and today I just thought I'd make a short video on the subject of challenging yourselves and doing things that make you feel uncomfortable. In my own case, I found that doing things that have been uncomfortable to me have made me grow and have been added to my success. If I had stayed the same person that I was, a couple of years back, even a couple of months back, I wouldn't be where I am now. In the case of even just doing this video and speaking to camera like this, the thoughts of doing this a couple of months back would have seemed like too far for me. But that's why I just want to speak about this today. Doing things that are making you uncomfortable, because it's only by being uncomfortable that you're going to grow and that you're going to be more successful in your business. Again, going back to my own case, when I started off creating the children's picture books, the thoughts of, the fear that I had back then. I was worried about friends and neighbors and people actually finding out that that's what I was doing, that I was making children's picture books and posting them on Amazon. If people used to ask me then, well, what do you do? The last thing I ever mentioned was that I was a published author on Kindle, because it just, in the beginning, it was just something that it was just so uncomfortable to me. But over time, then, from going, creating two, three, four, five books, then it became more comfortable to me. It became more comfortable saying to myself, well, I am a children's author. I've written children's books. And again, even then, going into a different genre, then going from the children's book market into the romance market, and writing books in the mail order bride genre was just a totally step out of my comfort zone. Like, what people are going to accept me in this genre? What were people going to say? What were the reviews going to be like for somebody that had never written there before? Was I going to be seen as a fraud? Or and again, that was just moving out of that uncomfortable zone. Then made me stretch, and probably made my writing come on a lot better because I was paying more attention to what I was doing. But over time, then, it's like the old story, like I've learned to ride a bike. It's uncomfortable at the very beginning. You've so much concentration on all the things, but now that you can do it now with your eyes closed, and it's going to be the same with you. What could you do today that's going to make you feel uncomfortable? What's going to make you, stretch yourself and do something maybe that you've never done before. Could it be, emailing your list on a daily basis rather than your weekly or monthly? Um, could it be maybe stepping into a genre maybe that you've never written in before? It's going to seem uncomfortable at the very beginning, but it's only over time then that that it's going to become comfortable for you. As I said, like, even speaking to camera, like when I created my first video course, the thought of speaking on camera, it was furthest from my mind. That's why probably a lot of my early videos have been just all slides where I've just been speaking to camera, and I haven't actually put my face on camera because I was just felt uncomfortable doing it. Even listening to my voice coming back on the videos was, sometimes I cringed at it because how I spoke and the words I chose, and how I come across in those videos. But over time, from doing that, and it's become more comfortable for me, I can speak better on it. Well, maybe so. Some people might argue about that, but you know what I mean. It's become more comfortable for me, and the first video course was the hardest to do. The second one wasn't so bad. I picked up a lot of things from the first one, but if I had never done the first one, I would have never seen how easy it was to step out. And a lot of people hold themselves back and think, well, I couldn't do that. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things you can do, and a lot of things you're going to be uncomfortable doing, but it's only from doing it and the repetition of doing it over and over again that's actually going to become more comfortable for you. So my challenge to you today is, even today, this week, pick up something, do something that's challenging for you, that's going to make you uncomfortable. Like, it could be even just doing something as simple like this, like recording a video and speaking to camera, and speaking to your fans, or just maybe if no one sees it, maybe that could be a way of just kind of breaking down that uncomfortableness and then suddenly making you uncomfortable. Because the people that are going to make it as authors or anything in this life, they're going to have to do things that are uncomfortable doing. You're going to have to promote yourself and step out there and put your face forward. If you feel maybe you're just going to hide behind your books all the time and not do things on social media for fear of what people are going to think, and because you don't like doing it and it feels uncomfortable, I'm just telling you, it's always going to feel uncomfortable. But it's from doing the most uncomfortable things over and over again they're going to become comfortable. And then once they become comfortable, then it's another step up the ladder, then, where you can walk on to the next place where then you're going to feel comfortable then. So the more you stretch yourself, the more you're actually going to find out. A couple of years back, I wouldn't have known that I could have created video courses. I wouldn't have known that I could have stepped into a genre and I could have written any kind of book that I wanted to write. Even the thoughts of a couple of years back, actually plotting a book just seemed so uncomfortable for me. I couldn't come up with ideas and I didn't know what to do, but you know, it's from doing the things over and over again that they're going to be uncomfortable. So my challenge to you today is to go and find something that you don't like doing, you know that you should be doing, and that you're putting it off because you're uncomfortable doing it, and go and do it. You know, even just do it this week. I'm sure by this time next week, because you've done it like for 7 days, it's going to feel a lot different than it was then. So go and do something uncomfortable, and I'll see you again. Take care. Bye bye.